321 332 321. I know that probably sounds silly on y'all's end, but yeah, that's things off before sometimes the camera even starts, and sometimes I'm not even here. Again, I could be wasting my breath right now and you guys aren't even hearing what I'm saying because the way this streaming situation works. That's why sometimes you don't see me immediately on camera. I just realized how good the lighting is today. I think I've finally, of course, you know, one of the final days that I stream before a break, I go ahead and, you know, I get the lighting right for once. Okay, I think that's been enough. Okay, peeps, folks, and dudes, welcome back to Let Kyle Do Things. So, I now have a Twitter, which is twitter.com/LetKyle. For all those that want to go follow that, it's just going to be a combination of things, you know, between Insta. I've got everything kind of linked now, so it's going to be a combination of stuff you've seen on Insta before, if you coming from Instagram, stuff you've seen over from on here when I stream. It puts it immediately onto Twitter for me now. Again, I was not this. I guess when I started streaming, I guess you could say I don't know. It's like I knew, but I didn't know what to do. So I'd just stream, and I wasn't trying to get myself out there. And now I'm actually making the strives and going through that crap to try and get myself out there. So I really do thank you guys. I really do thank you for supporting me. If you do happen to use my creator code and Let Kyle Do Things too, the same as my tag name, in the item shop, I appreciate it. It is a big help, and it's outstanding that I see so many already using it. You know, you guys have probably barely been even watching me. I just consider myself a pretty down-to-earth, just chill kind of guy. I just try and play and have fun. You guys get to react to me, whatever. But yeah, this Frosty Fortnite thing, I mentioned that a little bit in my most recent video, before you guys probably even came over here, which is Winter is Near. Share your seasonal creations using Frosty Fortnite for a chance to be featured. That is anything related between the Fortnite hub or Christmas-style games. I'm currently trying to make two different hubs. One is like Naughty versus Nice, where like one half is like a coal mine with a kind of more, I guess, bad, evil-looking train that's carrying the coal to all the bad kids, and then the other train is going to be more nice, and it's Christmas, and there's presents, and it's going to have some different stuff with like a little toy factory and everything. But that's one hub idea that I'm working on currently. And then the other hub, which originally started as the only hub, was like a more futuristic Santa Claus and like his HQ in the North Pole. I think I'm going to call it High Tech North Pole or something like that. I don't know. The title is working in the works. But yeah, I'm going to see if I can't get featured. So you guys will see like some short videos soonish. Because I have, the deadline is December 6th or December 8th. So I will be doing some like previews of that soon, and it'll go all over Insta and Twitter and all that. For me, I'm going to go ahead and get my own stream going up here on YouTube so I can follow along with you all's comments. I'm going to turn the media down so it's not blasting my own annoying, obnoxious voice. I hope I'm not too loud for you all. I went ahead and I put the mic centered up so maybe y'all can hear me a little better because I project my voice enough already. Okay, there we go. I am there. I am right there. Apparently we've got a time objective device now. Put a timer on it. If you like it, then you should have put a timer on it. A versatile device that can be used in several game modes. Don't copyright me, YouTube. And some assembly required. We now have the Mecha Team Leader back, strangely enough. We're going to go and check out the item shop real quick. So we've got Mecha Team Leader, we've got Fate back, we've got Crystal back, we've got Bronto back. Again, I really honestly think this is mainly because they're going to be having, from what we've found in the leaks and the files, and I'm sure you guys have seen the YouTube videos, that there's going to be a possible Black Friday sale type thing for Fortnite. And also a Cyber Monday type sale thing for Fortnite. We got Elmira, we got Face It, and we've got 4 emotes in one item shop. Like, and honestly, this is a lot of stuff. Honestly, there's no like really random stuff except for the 4 emotes. But again, this is one of those item shops that there's nothing new, but they're bringing back a lot of stuff. I don't know when the last time Fate was in there. I know Bronto and Pterodactyl have been in there for a little while. Excuse me, I live one house over from train tracks, so you're gonna have to just, you know, deal with it like I do. We've also got the community vote going on. I voted for this dude here, Turns. I thought his name was Ren. I think that's what the name was in the leak. I could be wrong. I don't plan on getting this dude, but this dude to me is the most interesting one out of the three. I've never seen one like this. It really reminds me of For Honor and stuff with the way those kind of graphics and everything work. This guy's kind of cool, don't get me wrong. I'm just confused. A lot of people say he looks like Felonious from Shrek, the executioner dude, which he totally freaking does. But here's what I'm confused about. Okay, dude's name is Stingray. That's not a stingray on dude's left arm. That is a tribal-based scorpion tattoo. How do I know? I mean, I've got a few, and before Let Kyle Do Things got into gaming, it was mainly tattoo related. This channel was going to be strictly me going to different tattoo shops and like interviewing them and talking to them about the different styles. Like, I'm very passionate about tattoo stuff, and I do eventually plan on getting more ink and stuff one day, but not right now. We're not to that point yet. And Riley's pretty cool. I mean, again, it's just a flip on the Breakpoint and the original Waypoint skin, you know, but they're really pushing to try and be different. And I can't see this as being a style, personally. Like, I'm kind of glad they went this direction with it. So, I mean, who knows? But we've got a blue rarity. So we got 2 blue rarities and 1 purple epic rarity. Which I might choose one of the other ones. You know, I don't know if the skin is going to come out tonight, or if it's going to, like, run for 2 or 3 days in the community. But that's who I voted for. Again, I don't know if I'll vote for him twice or if I'll vote somebody else. That's like with that Bushranger skin. All 3 of those skins that they showed, I didn't want Bushranger. But I thought Bushranger was the most unique one, and I know a lot of people were wanting it. So I'm like, okay, I'll go ahead and I'll help out the community and bring that forth. So that way people can use it. So, apparently I got my daily challenge done last night, and I was not aware of that. I can't believe that there's only 2 more of these left, and 1 coming out this week. This is crazy. I bought Moisty Merman with your code. Oh, thanks, bro. I appreciate that, dude. I appreciate. Every little bit helps. It really, really do. Ooh, high explosive squads. If you don't know something about Kyle, he loves sniping, and he loves explosives. Explosives more than sniping. So, yeah. And, you know, I was doing a lot of solo squad stuff even after I got that. I still don't know how I got that win on that last stream. If you didn't see that stream, go check it out. There's timestamps now. You don't have to watch the whole thing and click through it yourself. You just go to the comments, you see where I commented, and you click on what it is. Real simple, real easy. You only get like the 2 to 3 minutes you were originally going to watch anyway. But yeah, I want to go. I want to go do a bunch of high explosives, and because of my try-hard self right now, I want to go ahead and do it alone. Why is my wow? Why couldn't I could not move? I'm gonna be Chaos Agent though. And if you're wondering why, it's because Chaos Agent, apparently, according to one of the leaks, I hope that changed. According to one of the leaks, apparently Chaos Agent is like the final or one of the final loading screens, and that has the stuff for our skin Serrano we're supposed to be getting hopefully this week of challenges coming up, which again, this is my last live stream before what I call Turkey Day. Okay, I call it Turkey Day because I don't like the other name personally. I'm not going to get into this, that, or the other. Just that's how I say it, because I just think of the food, and I only think about like being around people you actually want to be around. Like I don't think about the history of it. That's a subject for a day we're probably not ever going to get to. And I forgot to put it. Nice, bro. Digging the silver there. I should have got Jaunty. I really, really liked Jaunty, and this is my first game on. I have not played it all yet today. I had to turn the brightness up on my TV because there's the top of my TV, like if you think about it in 3 sections, the top of it has dimmed. I don't know if you guys play on a TV that has succumbed to that, but it's weird because the rest of the screen is so bright and the rest of it is dimmed out, and it kind of messes with you, in my opinion. I kind of want to lay low my very first game, just because. Because I don't feel like jumping in. I might have to take my hat off. I don't normally stream with my hat on. This is like my signature hat when I'm not streaming. Like, I wear this thing everywhere. My wife made it for me. It did switch to this glider. Awesome. I just feel like this Catwing glider, like, even though it's Catwoman and Batman related, Chaos Agent, he's straight up like a comic book supervillain. Like, they did really good with him. That's why I got him in the first place. Like, dude's awesome in my opinion. But yeah, it's like muffled, my sound is, just because I'm wearing this flippin' hat. I'm not going to get a weapon. I'm too short from where I wanted to land originally, but I guess I'll go ahead and I'll try and get something out of all this. Like, I don't think there's a chest in here. I hope there's at least ground loot. I mean, it's just explosives. So, I'm wondering what else is going to be. There is no chest in here. I'm a bit boned. I'm a bit screwed, as they say. Guess I'll start down here. People are making all these clickbait vids too about how this vault is broken open and crap like that. You know the live events, you know the Kraken live event, and I'm gonna say the Kraken because how can you not want to say it like that? I really need to shave. I look like I'm trying to grow my sideburns back out, and I absolutely hate it. Oh look, it's not broken open. Shock and awe. Shock and awe, it's not broken open. I really do hope these 2 chests are here. And then I'm going to do the reverse of what I normally do. I'm going to end up going up here. And I'm in circle. That's a plus. Let's go. Yep, it's in here. I hear it. I hear you in here. Yeah, it's like I have a cover over my flippin' headset though, with my hat on, so we might have to change that after this round. I don't want to do it right now because I don't want to die too soon. Because by the time I go to switch it, that's when people will show up, and I don't want people showing up right now. If I just play it cool, they won't show up. Actually, I'll just do this. Why not just do this? And we'll go in like here. Can I sneak? Oh, I can sneaky in here. Haha! Yeah, explosives is fun. Like, how can you not love explosives in my personal opinion? Wait, can I sneak back out? I can't sneak back out, but I can sneak in. Interesting. No, hey now. Let's not do them kind of games. I don't think so. I have no idea what you just said. G. I'm going to call you G just because I don't know how to pronounce your name, and I don't want to botch it because I don't want to feel like I'm being rude. Guarantee there's a bunch of people in retail. Guarantee there's a bunch of people over in retail. I'm not hearing any shooty bang bang. Well, it should be at this point explosives. Why is my hip freaking out? Do you all see that? Do you see my left hip? Do you need it replaced? Are you okay? Chaos Agent, are you alright? You alright, my guy? I want to hope you are. Again, first game on, and again, never expect anything crazy and amazing from me. I mean, I feel like I really do get lucky at times. Dude, did you guys know that there's a rocket launcher? I've found so many rocket launchers. By the way, high explosives. I was gonna say, rockets, will you pick up, please? We need mats in this game if we know anything. Because we've got to block them rocket shots. I mean, I'm facing squads. I'm gonna probably be having several rockets thrown at me at once. There's some nades. Excuse me. Can we open when we're supposed to? Alright, now we're going to go over to the weather station like I originally wanted to do. That was the whole point. But yeah, just so you guys know, things like when Turkey Day comes up, and Christmas break comes up, and spring break, and summer break, and all that for when my kids are out of school. My goodness, I look pale as hell because of my lighting right now. But when those breaks happen, like, there's normally, I can't sit there and stream. I can generally sit there and, make sure to at least get videos out. They're not really challenge guides, they're just kind of showing you, like, how I did it. Like, I don't like to consider them challenge guides personally, but that's just me. I don't know why my ping wants to be, like, so finicky right now. Oh my god, as soon as I say it, I jump, and it don't work. Oh, we're upgrading. We're making strides towards better horizons. I'm waiting for somebody to show up, like, on top of a mountain and just start rocketing me. That's not gonna be a fun time. Oh, I can only carry this much now. I'm max. All by myself. Can't sing it good in the first place, but if I do try and sing it good, it's gonna get copyrighted. And I don't want that. Okay, ping. Sometimes you just gotta stop and stare at it for a minute and be like, okay, quit your nonsense for a half minute. Oh my god! I didn't know it was my birthday. This ping seriously needs to quit. I've turned off the Wi-Fi on things. This ping should not be this way. I'm gonna Jedi mind trick it. This is not the ping you are looking for. These aren't the droids you're looking for. Oh my good gravy. Ping, work with me. Why does every stream have to be me complaining about ping not working? Is that a llama? Yeah, Kyle, that over there is totally a llama. I'm seeing all kinds of nonsense I never thought I'd see before. You know, that was a delayed reaction. Taking some. Oh my goodness. Why are you staying at 300 and something? Oh, now you're gonna cool yourself. So glad you could calm down. I'm just gonna chill out. I'm gonna go see what's going on over here down this zip line. Probably harvest all this. Worst case. Oh boy, it's showing up like right here next to me, right here with me. I got 3 medkits, 3 half bots. Alright, I don't want to botch this, so give me a second here. Oh my goodness, I think I can hear. Let me adjust and smack the mic a couple times. Oh yeah, I can totally hear better now. Yeah, that's a big difference. Sorry for the messy hair, that happens. Get that helmet hair, that hat hair. Yeah, I kind of wish sometimes though you guys can see what I'm doing with... It's not that big in game, I guess, but I did turn the brightness up, so it's a significant difference. I thought there was another tree there just because of the way that leaf was. I don't see anybody down there. I see some chests and stuff, but again, I don't want to go down there. There's only 12 people left. That's including myself. You know there's got to be somebody that, like, circled over here. Like, you know there's got to be. I'm trying to play this smart as well. Like, I don't want to botch this completely. You know what? I'm gonna take risk. There, that's what I was trying to do. I'm just trying to close some doors. That way it doesn't look like people have been here. Trying to be smart about this. I think it's going to end up here. I really, really do. Like, that's what my gut is telling me. My gut is saying, hey, Kyle, you're totally going to, like, have a squad or even a duo or solo, you know. You never know who's going to be left over. But I feel like Circle's going to be here. I mean, we'll find out in 12 seconds if I just wasted the only 2 traps I found in game or not. But it's all good. Close you. What did I say? What did I say? It's just one of them kind of days. Close. I also don't want to get so distracted that I don't hear people. Like, that wouldn't be good either. You know what? I'm going to do this really weird play, and I'm going to sit right here in the satellite dish. I know this probably sounds weird as heck. I don't know why I just switched those 2 things, but, yeah. Because, see, I'm blocked. Anybody shows up over the hill, right? And I think I blend in, even though I'm Chaos Agent, I feel like I blend in pretty well with this satellite dish. I feel I do, anyway. When your knee goes through the satellite dish. I don't want to make no, like, crazy money moves right now. I really don't. Well, I guarantee all those people are coming from Misty, and I don't know if anybody ended up down here. But I've literally got... I've got probably the whole view, and the only concern I mainly have is if anyone's going to show up right here or not. And I kind of hope that when this circle comes in, that's not where it is. And who's to say that's a full squad out of that 7? That doesn't necessarily mean there's going to be a full squad of 4. This could be a bunch of leftovers. Because, you know, Thanksgiving and all. Good old Turkey Day. Oh, there's some action on the horizon. This is amazing streaming gameplay, isn't it? I thought so too. I thought you guys would love this. Thought you guys would eat this up. Are you guys feeling okay? Cause like y'all got a storm that's like coming at you, bros. What did I say? Why can I predict this stuff half the time? This is like crazy to me. I don't know about the rest of you all. If people come in here and they die or get knocked by my traps and that's how I win the game and I didn't kill a soul by launching 1 rocket, it's gonna be nuts to me. It's honestly gonna be nuts to me. I don't even know. Like, that's stretching prediction, I know. But there's literally 5 left. Look, the 1 person watching me. He's like, what are you doing? The 2 people watching me, like, what are you guys doing? I'm just sitting around. This is a waiting game. This is a waiting game. I don't know if that's like some of my friends spectating me or not. Maybe you guys are streaming and watching, like, which I think's kind of cool that you can do that now. I think it's kind of cool that you can spectate, especially if like there's somebody like, you know, streaming and stuff. Like, I'm sure that's pretty cool to have like a bird's eye view. But more than likely, that is 2 people that died. Again, they can't see me. They come up that hill right there, they can't see me. I'm blocked. If they come up that hill, they can't see me. Now, if they go up that hill, I'm kind of boned. Like, I will be, in fact, in danger if they decide to go up that way. But I don't think that's going to be the case. And if it does, I mean, again, we'll find out. That loot drop is tempting. It really is. Again, there's 3 people left. That could be the leftover squad, or that could be a solo and a duo left over, or it could be I've got 3 other solos, like myself. The epitome of gameplay. Hey, boss, I'm going to call you boss. What's going on, man? Glad you can join. We're doing some satellite plays today. I've trapped up the building below me. I've tried to make it look as unsuspicious as possible. I'm suspicious of this mountain if they're going to show up. Oh my flippin' god, are you kidding me right now? Why don't they're going for that, aren't? Oh my god, as soon as I leave, as soon as I left my post, okay, so it is a set of 3. I'm gonna wait for them to come into this building. I want to see if they traps or not. It's seriously just me and them, guys. You're from the Netherlands. Call you Finn. Okay, I can call you Finn. Oh, don't do that. Don't glitch out on me. Don't glitch out on me. Check the whole building. You need to check the whole building, guys. Guys, check the whole building. I knew it was too good to be true. I should have stayed. That was my mistake. Because you know what? They eventually would have went in the building. And instead, I decided to go ahead and I jumped the gun too early. And I think if I would have stayed in that satellite dish without getting a little too crazy about going after that first dude, I think they would have at least gotten 1 knock out of that. But that's okay. Thanks, friend. Sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't. Then again, last time, you know, what happened with that whole situation with that solo squad win, that solid gold that I had this past time, which I know, I'm still talking about it. I'm still running off that, like, serotonin that round gave me. But, like, if it wasn't for me, you know, knocking almost all the first guy's health, then knocking the second dude with a trap that I didn't, you know, I placed 2 traps like back to back, like one on this side of the wall and one on this side of the wall, and I started doing the runaround and confusing them with inside my own build, and then that guy knocked and it left me and the last dude, and that was, I'm sorry, like, go check it out, it's timestamped, go check it out on the video just before this one, and it's timestamped, just go to the comments, look for my comment, and you can see, but the fact that I pulled that shotgun shot off, I said shut off, I think. I don't know what I said. The fact that I pulled that off as I'm trying to drink the half pot and I didn't get to drink it because he shot out my wall, and I'm just like, boo, tack shotgun. You're really pro in YouTube. Why has this guy 181 subs? I don't consider myself a pro or goated or anything. Like, I think I just get super lucky, and I think another thing is I like to stay positive. Like, even if I die or I lose, I'm not. I paid good money for this controller, and this is a regular priced PS4 controller. I'm not gonna chuck it and ruin it. There's no flippin' point at all. Voice crack. But you're not the first person to say that, like, that I'm at least a decent... I'm not going to say, like, oh, yeah, you know, come on, you know, tell me how much I'm a pro. I'm not going to say that, but, you know, I feel I'm a decent player, you know? And again, at the end of the day, no matter what video game you're playing, Fortnite or otherwise, like, come on. Just have fun with it. Don't get mad. Don't take it like Joker. Why so serious, man? Like, chill out for a bit. It's like the epic rap battles of history between Pennywise and the Joker. Like, that was great. You know, I don't like Joker as a person because of Joker's history with Harley Quinn and stuff, but Joker makes for a good villain in that franchise. And then Pennywise is just an amazing horror character to me to begin with. I know there's people here. They had to have landed at the house or something first. Oh look, it's that thing I said. Okay, just... that's a bot. If that ain't a bot, I'm surprised. Yeah, that was a bot. It wasn't a bot? Excuse me? I see the eyeball right next to my little camera. Next to my head. Excuse me? See, it's those kind of kills that surprise me every time. I'm like, surely that was a bot. Surely that was not an actual player. Now, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like, oh my god, they suck. It's just the way they act or the way they play makes it look a lot like, and just like that, I'm 195. Like, freaking Christ. Fortnite JK. So, you were obviously soloing. Did you have anything for... you weren't even in the building yet. You weren't even in the building yet, my dude. Nades. I don't need nades. I will take a third blue, though. Can I get a half pot? I like to be full shield for these situations. How far do I gotta go? Not too far, not too bad. Could be worse. I mean, I don't like to rush in solo squads when I play it. Like, I will if it's... I think I had a daily challenge yesterday or the day before that was like, get chests and ammo boxes from Lazy. Or in Lazy. And so I went ahead and I hot dropped Lazy like every single time, and there were times I did okay, and then there were times like the first person after I opened like one ammo box or one chest got me. That's fine. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. But, sorry, I thought somebody commented. I try and keep up with y'all's... yes, please. Thank you. Sing song. Bing bong. At least I didn't blow up the chest. Sorry, I'm that XP fiend. I am that XP fiend. I've noticed that little glitch. You guys probably didn't really notice it, but like when I walked up to that, I should have been able to smack it, and for some reason it's like right after you open a chest or after you like get mats from something else. I don't really understand why it is the way it is, but there's already only 36 people left. Like, that's to be expected in an explosives game. Like, they seem to go quick unless you're like me and you just camp somewhere. Which, again, I feel like the satellite strategy would have worked. I might try it again, like, off-stream. But yeah, you know, after today, like I was saying a little bit ago, like guys, it's nothing, it's no offense, it's just when my kids are home, like one, I don't expect them to try and hush and be quiet so dad can sit here. I'm dad, by the way, not to be confused. Can sit there and stream and stuff, because one, I shouldn't have to do that, and I shouldn't want to do that. And also, I mean, again, I mentioned before, they're both autistic, and they personally don't understand, like, at home, like, at school they do, because for some reason at school, they do behave, and that's great. I'm glad they do. I'm glad, you know, the teachers don't have to go through the same crap sometimes we do when they misbehave. And I don't mean they misbehave because they're autistic. What I'm saying is they're misbehaving because they're kids. I mean, kids are kids. Kids are going to misbehave. So don't misconstrue my words there. But, yeah. For whatever reason, they really don't like to listen to mom and dad at home. It's not a Kyle stream without a llama, let's go! Singy songy! Gotta get that XP. I know I'm in the storm. I got a med kit. Probably get more out of this. What did I say? What did I say? There's that half pot. Let's go. There is more metal. Let's go. I got time. I got plenty of time. Time is on my side. Ping is not on my side, though. Even though time is. Nope. Okay. See, I caught myself. I knew exactly what it was going to do. I knew it was going to pull me back like that. Oh my god, that time it almost got me. That time it almost screwed me over, friends. That time I knew. Alright, I'm going to heal now. I don't want to risk it. Oh yeah. I don't need to keep risking it for the biscuit right now. Don't risk it for the biscuit. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Just when you think everything's gravy, but it's not. It's not good times. And medkit? I was hoping there's going to be a medkit sitting like right there when I open the door. Because I don't want to waste a bunch of time and a bunch of health looking for more stuff and looting all this stuff out. I don't want to die by storm. That would be a really, really silly way for me to go. I'm just going to go straight out of here, and I'm just going to keep running, no matter what. The other cool thing I like about high explosives is you get this false sense of security. What I mean by that is kind of like in other modes, like, sure, snipers only, like, you have to worry about being sniped, and that's more nerve-wracking. But see, in explosives only, it's the opposite. It's more like, oh hey, no one can snipe me out. I'm more than likely going to hear a rocket before it reaches my noggin. So, in a way, it's a help. In a way, it's a good thing. Because I know someone from like 200-something plus meters or 100-something plus meters isn't gonna dome my head with a sniper bullet. It's kind of nice. Also, the rounds go a lot quicker. You see, we only have like 20 people left. 19 people. Sorry. I didn't mean to disrespect the person that just died. Rip to you, whoever you were. But hey, I got more kills right now than I did last game. With doing satellite strategy. I'm also still curious, you know, they've said we're going to have a live event, which I imagine if it is going to be a hurricane, that's going to be kind of interesting. I'm originally from Florida. I live in Illinois now. Not going to say what part. We ain't getting into that kind of discussion. But I'm originally from Orlando, Florida, and we had hurricanes all the time. I grew up with like 2 or 3 different hurricanes. Like, it was nothing to have one. As a kid, did it freak me out? Sure! Of course it did. Like, why wouldn't it? Alright, I think I'm gonna do my bridge strategy, where I slowly loot out the bridge, and then I end up at that tree right there, southeast. And I've got a little time in between things. So, yeah. But see, stuff like this, like when I play and I record, and then I chop it all up for you guys, like when I do these breaks, because I've done it before. If you go back into my my other playlist from quote unquote chapter 1, if you go through that playlist, you can see where, you know, I've taken a break and I've tried to get videos out, but it's not in the same sense I'm live streaming. It's more like, oh hey, there's this kind of challenge, this is what I did and what happened to me. And it's just kind of highlights, which, that's cool. I mean, I think you guys do like that. Now, a lot of you would immediately grab that bandage bazooka, but not Kyle. Actually, yes Kyle, because I'm going to use that to get full health, and then take this and keep going. Excuse me, minis. Excuse me, you didn't come with me, you were supposed to. Thank you. I'm just an agent of chaos on a whirlwind adventure, no big deal. It really hurts to have that take 2. It really, really does. Nope, no medkits, I ain't worrying about ammo. I'm gonna use this truck here in a minute. Because if you guys don't know, unless they changed it, this gives you like full up. Yeah, look at that. It's a thing of beauty. It's a thing of beauty. Again, I'm trying to get to that edge over there. Am I full on all that now? I am, aren't I? Alright, I need to seriously get myself in check here. Oh, someone already came up here. I knew that was going to happen. But that's okay. I'm going to get this off. I'm not paying attention enough to be doing that kind of nonsense. We're going to move in on these dudes. Not what I wanted to do with my life today. Die, die, my darlings. Just don't mind me. I'm just gonna stay in the storm. Like you move on. You go on for the rest of your team, guy. They need you to. I'm just gonna keep moving in. That's all you can do in this kind of situation. I don't know if that dude died or not. I don't know if that's who's watching me right now or what. Or if he did in fact get away in enough time. I don't know, I kind of feel like the cleanup crew when I'm doing this kind of storm stuff. It's like, oh, you're caught in the storm? Let me help you out with that situation. Oh boy, I'm cutting it way too close. Oh my god, it's taking 5. Oh my god, it's taking 5. I'm panicking. I'm panicking like Anakin. All right, get this off right now. Come on, come on, come on. We can do it. We can do it. It's okay. We're not gonna die. We might die. I think we're gonna die, folks. We might die. Oh crap! I stayed in the storm too long. I am back. I was trying to storm camp. Well, not really trying to storm camp, but I was trying to slowly move in with the storm. I don't want to call it storm camping because that's bad. That's illegal. But I was trying to sit there and move in with the storm as it was coming in, but I wasn't timing correctly. That was my problem. I know exactly the problem I had that round. And I was taking too long. Instead of looting up more, you don't even know who I am. Like, get out of here. But yeah, that's all I'm doing today is solo squads. Again, I don't know how long I'm going to stream. I don't even know when I technically started streaming. I see that it's 9:13 according to my time right now. That's 9:13 a.m. But we shall see. We shall see. I'm really pumped for the bundles skin, personally, just because I don't know. I love the Spooky Bears and the Cuddle Team Leaders and all those kind of skins. I think, to me, they're all kind of spooky in a way, but I don't know. I love those kind of bear skins, those mascot-looking ones. I think they're cool. And not just because they're such a staple of Fortnite, but more so it's, again, just that creepy factor. It's the same reason I love Chaos Agent. I mean, how can you not love the fact they came out with a Slenderman-looking skin? Like, come on. Alright, I'm going to go somewhere. I don't know where. Let's check out Risky. I haven't checked out Risky ever since, like, most recently they had, like, the screen malfunction, or I say malfunctioning, but yeah, you know what I mean, like the screens showing the the test and all that on it. I don't know if this will be there's that thing again. I saw it. I saw that thing again. There's something that appears around this area in water. And there's one over by Misty, too. And it looks like those little flight test things we used to have to do from the first chapter. Like those, like when you drove an airplane. It's those little, like, timed things. Which I think they're going to be timed things for boats. Because I saw that one really, really clearly. I got a really good look at that one just now. But see, again, I'm not for sure because, like, I have no confirmation on this. That could be this next set of challenges coming out. You know? You know, I thought Risky would be a hot drop, but I guess I'm wrong. 3 squads show up at the same time. Makes me eat my own words. I'm gonna keep that half pot on me right now. I don't want to drink it and then find minis after. I've been consecutively finding more half pots than anything, but again, I don't. Now, what did I say? I haven't hit him once. Nope. I had no mats left after that. Or not enough mats left. He's probably soloing too, isn't he? Oh no, he's not. Or no, apparently he is, because I'm trying to switch between teammates and I can't. Guess he is soloing. Oh well, see, there's times I last and there's times it's like I die to like the worst kind of person. You know, they were being as bad as I was with missing shots. It happens. You playing well? See, I feel like when you say that, it's a joke. I always feel that way when people sit there and say, "Oh, Kyle, you're playing so well." I don't know why I went back to lobby. That wasn't what I was trying to do. I feel it's a lot better if I go to the outskirts of somewhere and then I move in than just going straight into the battlefield and be like, "Ah!" But that's just me. Oh. And you know, I'm not going to be one of these people, like, we all know channels, and we all know YouTube Fortnite channels specifically that do this. I'm not going to tell you, hit the like button and you'll have so many V-Bucks within your account the next day. That would be a lie. I'm not going to tell you, hit that subscribe button and you'll get a chance to win this in a giveaway. That's a lie most of the time. Most of the time, those kind of things are straight up lies just to get people and, you know, all sorts of people, all different ages, to click and like and share and everything else. That's how they get that kind of fan base. I'm not here to do that. I'm here to do it legitimately. If there's a giveaway going on, I will tell you. But there's not right now. But it would be something like, you know, V-Bucks or V-Bucks, you know, like a V-Bucks card or a PlayStation card or whatever, you know. And I know not all of you are PlayStation, you know, some of you guys are Xbox, and I'm sure some of you guys are mobile, or, you know, I almost said Wii instead of Switch. Maybe some of you guys play on Switch, you know. You're a good man. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. Where to go that's away from people? I'm gonna go back to Lighthouse again, hopefully. Or I'll go... No, actually, I already went there. Let's go to this island way over here. Let's go to the beach island. Is that a llama right there? Is that a llama or a rock right there? That's a rock. See, I was up so high, I really thought it was a llama at first. But I think they, again, I've talked about this before, I think they did that on purpose. To make you... There's another one. Okay, so it is a timed objective. See? It's a timed objective. I guarantee either this week or next week's challenges will have timed objectives. I mean, if you see me put a title that says I was right, there's timed objectives, I guess you'll know. Or at least under, like, the description. Or it'll be sarcasm. It'll be like, oh look, timed objectives. You don't say. Again, it's not like I'm sitting on a high horse like, oh, I was right. You simpletons were wrong. It's nothing like that. It's just, I'm really happy for some unknown reason just because I made a correct guess. It's not like, oh, you know, you need to listen to me more often. It's more like, dude, I guessed that right. That's awesome. Like, that's literally all it is. It's that simple with me. You know, what was it, 2 or 3 streams ago? We had the bully or the troll in the chat. I don't stand for that. Because my point to them was, if you're gonna be that, you know, if you're gonna harass me, if you're gonna be that malicious, and say like the things you were saying to me in the manner you were, one, I don't know what you would do if someone else was in chat, and two, more than likely, you would be even worse to them. And I don't know, they could have been a kid, they could have just been some dude as old as I am that had nothing else to do with their time. Like, if you're gonna bully and harass people, bro, get a hobby. Go do something. It doesn't have to be Fortnite. You could absolutely hate Fortnite or Epic Games or whatever. And if you do, that's fine. Go play Call of Duty. Go play Fallout. Go play a game I can't think of for Nintendo Switch. Go play something Nintendo related. Luigi's Mansion 3 that just came out. Go play that. It's an awesome game. It's not the kind of game I would stream just because mostly with puzzle games I'm not that good. Like, I'm just honestly not. Oh my goodness, do I need to get the heck out of here. I did not realize that I was that screwed. Okay, there's a boat over there. We need to mark that boat real quick. If I can make my fingers work here. That did not mark the boat. Sure, that works for me. Oh my good graces. Thought someone commented, sorry. But yeah, I'm not going to sit here and kind of bring him back to my point, though, that I started on. I ramble. Like, you're going to have to understand, I'm 30, I'm old, I ramble. That's not game. Work with me. But yeah, I'm not going to sit there and tell you guys, like, sub to me and you'll get this, or like this and you'll get this. You know what you will get if you sub and you like to me? Some weird content from Kyle. You'll get some, like, awesome gameplay, or gameplay I didn't even know I was gonna pull off. You know, you'll get some wholesomeness in there. That's what you'll get from me. That's what I'm giving away. Is to come watch a guy play a game who is a challenge-based tryhard that just enjoys playing the game. And I get people all the time like, hey, can I get some V-Bucks? Hey, can you give me this skin? Hey, can you do this? Hey, can you do that? Get off the beach, please. And I would love to be able to do, again, all that kind of stuff. But I can't just hand that out. Like, it doesn't matter if I'm making a little money or a lot of money. Whether it's through this or what have you. If there ever is a day that I have more and I can give away more or do more giveaways here and there, I will. But until then, guys, like, again, if you want to support me, you know, let Kyle do things too, the same thing as my tag name in there, plug this real quick while I'm talking about it, then yeah, sure, support me, I appreciate it. And if not, use somebody else. But I'm not forcing you to spend your V-Bucks just in order to support me. Because if there's not something in the item shop you want, then don't get anything. That's why I've still got 6,100 V-Bucks. I have for a little while now. You've seen it many streams, because I haven't seen anything I wanted. We need to go. We need to go. Ah! I really need to get the heck out of this bad situation. Oh, come on, make it, make it, make it. We can do this. We can do it. Yes. Perfect. And watch there be like 6 squads, like right here on this center island. Yeah, look, there's stuff over here. I don't even want to go over there. I don't even want to go in there. That spells trouble to me. We're just gonna keep on moving and grooving. Yeah, see, they took that out. I'm gonna see if anybody's hiding by this waterfall down here. I guess I'll sit there and do that. You know, they said they turned this down, but I don't think they did. Maybe I need to turn my sound effects down a little bit. I don't see where there's anybody here, but that doesn't mean anything. I've got... Oh my goodness. I've got plenty of stuff. I kind of hid that boat too, didn't even mean to. Peace and respect, friend. Okay. This is what I'm choosing to do. We're gonna go up this waterfall here. And I know this probably seems like a huge waste of mats, but I'm telling you, the fact that I really can't die with this is, one, a beautiful thing. Well, now I'm getting greedy. Do you realize, game? Do you not realize? My God. I don't know why it wants to do that half the time. It did it again, gosh darn it. I guess it's because of the way I'm aiming at it. There's some death over there that we're going to completely avoid. Hey, this is Slendy's shack. Welcome to it. Wish I had some med kits right now. Wish I had some med kits. That would be nice. Can I play with you? Again, I'm weird. I don't generally do the everybody plays with me thing. Like, I do eventually want to change that. Especially on, like, challenge days and stuff. Like, I tend to do those myself. Just so you guys can laugh at either my fails or my wins during that. That's just how I do my content, personally. But I plan on trying to have, like, one day out of the week where I sit there and I do, in fact, play with everybody. And I'm trying to make that day Fridays, but it's kind of a 50-50 that Fridays ends up being a day I stream. No! Oh, man, are you serious right now? Okay. I'm not upset that they killed me. I'm upset that my ping was crap right there, because I, like, jumped. I'm watching the replay to see if it shows up for you guys. Yeah, he was already rocketing me. There's no way I got out of that. No way I got out of that. Long time since we've seen that skin right there. Was that season 8? 7? 7, 8? No, season 7. I think they're a duo. I don't think we're gonna get to see the end of this. I could cancel it. Let's cancel it and watch this real quick. I want to see how this goes out of my curiosity. Run! Bro. Like, bro! Like, why didn't you box? Yeah, there you go! Hey, I do that too, so, I mean, I guess I can't complain, but it's like, bro! Hello! That could have been the end of it for this one. 50 and 50 and only 100. Ooh, nice. Missed that shot. Shot it too far. Why are people... I don't get it. You're building as if you have shotguns and SMGs in order to pull this off with. All you're doing is putting yourself at an issue to get shot down. Oof. Okay, I thought that dude knocked that one in there. This is getting risky. Bro! Oh my god! He probably figured he was dead. He's like, dude, I'm gonna die. Oh, man. That was a good fight, though. Like, I'm glad I stayed for that. I really am. I'm glad I stayed for that. Can you learn me some Dutch words? Sure, go ahead. Oh my god. I'm probably not going to be able to pronounce them, personally. But yeah, and that's what I love about not just Fortnite, but video games in general. Like, you know, video games and, like, you know, streaming, whether it's YouTube or Twitch or whatever have you, it brings people together, and that's what I love. Like, I don't care... You know, we can all have differing opinions on things, which ultimately most people are going to. That's just your general assumption. But if you can be a decent, non-toxic person and just play games and have fun without freaking the flip out on people, like, that's what I like about video games. I know there's a toxic side to video games, an extreme side, if you will. There's an extreme and toxic side to everything you can ever imagine, whether it's you want to talk different beliefs and religions, whether it's you want to talk about, you know, politics, which we don't normally talk about that stuff here, because that's not what this channel is for. This channel is for putting most of those opinions and beliefs and all that kind of aside to come together and say, let's play a game and have fun. Let's try and not stress about something for once. And that's why I play this game so differently, and that's why I don't throw controllers or keyboards or mouses or headsets. Plus, I actually I take in value for the things that I have and own, or that I'm gifted, you know. I'm gonna do my bridge strat, but I'm gonna start over here. Unless this guy's doing the same frickin' thing. Ah! I really do hope that like, I'm not being rude. I really do hope the words below are what you're saying they are. Legendary. Couldn't have got that at a better time, the beginning of the flipping game. I don't really want this bandage bazooka, but I'm gonna take it for now just because I can get it. I don't want to waste that truck either. I probably should have done that had I been thinking. I could have kept the 2 half bots and eventually made my way over there to the slurp truck and got 100 up, but you know, afterthoughts. Can I pick this up, please? Okay. Also, I realized I didn't grab all the chests when I came over here in the middle of that other game, because there's another chest over there by them bushes that I generally try and get, but I forgot about, so. Alright, I'm gonna keep the regular one out, just so they can't tell it's like, you know, epic or legendary, and then pull it out last second and be like, whatcha! But yeah, no 196, just like that. No disrespect to you, friend, and, you know, I want to take you at face value and say, you know, the words you're telling me are in fact the words they are. It's just I've been tricked before with a different language, and like I said it, and then they're like, oh, you actually just said this. But again, I'm not saying you're doing that or you're that type of person. I'm not implying that. It's just as a person that's streaming and as a person, I don't keep it perfect. I know this is coming up in the media, you know, all the time right now with Copa. And I am pretty concerned with Copa because I don't know what that means for me on YouTube. I mean, I'm not monetized anyway, but I don't want my channel deleted and to lose all my videos I've created over the years. Like, I'm just now making headway where I'm having more people see my stream here and there, or, you know, making headway to where, you know, people come in and are liking and subbing. Like, I've made such a push and a strive to try and get this thing off the ground, and all of a sudden this Copa thing comes up and it's like, are you kidding me? Like, this is not cool. I don't like it. That's what I was looking for. Get that other chest apparently I didn't know about. I'm like in the center of a circle and I don't really like it because of people that could be doing rotation. Kind of concerns me. Okay, so I was gonna say, if that drop was going to like hurt me, I guess I can't hold any more. But yeah, I do worry, like, because again, yeah, I'm not monetized, and I know who they're probably going to go after first, which it's not okay either, is, you know, people that are in fact monetized. Or your bigger people. And, you know, I don't consider myself strictly kids only, but I don't consider it 18 plus. I do curse here and there. It comes out, like, when I am really frustrated with a game, but it's not like I'm rambling to the point it's obnoxious, or, excuse me, to where it's, like, cringe-worthy, where every other word is a curse word. I do curse a lot more in my private life, I'm not going to lie about that, but I try and clean it up a little bit for here. Not saying I have to keep it only kid-friendly or anything like that. And I don't, you know, I have a wide range of people. I've, in one stream just recently in the chat, when I was talking about my kiddos and how they're on the spectrum, and they are autistic, they were, I believe, a dad themselves, dad or an uncle, something to that effect. I think they said their son, if my memory serves me right. And talking about, like, what their son does and things like that. And again, that's what I like, because right now, like, yeah, I'm small time, but I can make time for these conversations during a stream. You know, I only have like a couple, you know, watch at a time. I maybe only have a couple people watching at a time, and maybe I can't see everybody, you know. Maybe, you know, some people are more so hidden or only pop in here and there. But I have a lot of you guys show up later to watch and see how it all comes about and how it develops. You love my live stream? Thank you, friend. I appreciate that. Again, I'm simple. I'm not this extreme, like, great editor or builder. You know, you're not going to be seeing me pull stuff off very much like, you know, boxing or doing... I don't really play arena. I'm not into the competitive market personally. I'm more in for the story, and I'm more for finding out, like, what the new skins are going to be and the updates of the game. I guess you can say just kind of your general Fortnite player that, you know, hey, they're interested in what the new stuff is that's coming out content-wise, and, you know, what's going to change the game and what the challenges are, because, hey, we're trying to level up more. I can't believe I'm so close to level 200 already. That blows my mind. I don't think I'll get to 1,000. I really don't. But then again, they said we've got a lot of stuff coming for winter, especially since they extended out this season in Chapter 2. They said we're going to be having a lot of winter stuff. So, you know, before we had 14 days of Fortnite, I really, really do hope, I hope that they get really big into the Christmas and holiday spirit, whatever you want to say. I'm not being disrespectful when I say that. You know, I respect everyone with all their beliefs and all their holidays. You know, if you're more Kwanzaa, I personally can't think of some of the other celebrations, but there's Kwanzaa and there's Hanukkah. I couldn't think of the Jewish holiday. I apologize. But, I mean, I don't think any one of them is better than the other. I mean, it's ultimately about spending time with the people that you love or cherish and seeing them and stuff. And, you know, the presents are considered a thing of, hey, I appreciate you. I thank you for being around, or I thank you for you being in my life. You know, I think that's really what the holidays are all about. Now, I agree, the history of most holidays and things like that does kind of have a dark past or bad beginnings. I'm again not going to get into that here. Is that a llama? That's a llama, ain't it? Right there. That's a llama. What did I say? 183 meters. I can see that bad boy over there. What did I say? Alright, we're not that far. I'm taking big risks, especially with Ping right now. Oh my god, Ping, don't do this now. Boom. Right frickin' there. Right frickin' there. But yeah, like, I respect all the holidays, and I'm not gonna say, like, one's better than the other, or say that, you know, one's not valid, because I'm not you. And that brings me back to, like, my saying of what normal is. You know, no one's technically normal. Normal is really honestly illusion. Morticia Addams, which, if you don't know, is the Addams Family, I believe she said it best. Normal for the spider is chaos for the fly. You know, a spider generally eats flies, and that's normal. That's considered whatever. Oh my goodness, lag spikes, come on now. Oh, hey, this is where that slurp truck comes in handy I was just talking about a little bit ago. It's gonna stop right next to it too, isn't it? Yes, no! No, Ping. Oh no. Oh no, I saw them rockets. But, you know, and a fly, you know, they're primary target of spiders. But, you know, your normal is whatever you're kind of born into, you know, whatever have you. I've talked about it with, like, you know, your parental or your guardian situation as well. You know, whether you're adopted, whether you have adoptive parents, or, you know, it's your grandma, grandpa, or it's your mom and dad, or your dad and dad, your mom and mom, you know, whatever you have, it's your parents or your guardian, the people that take care of you. You know, everybody's different. Everybody has different situations. Like, I'm originally from Florida. I'm in Illinois now. I never thought I would be over here in frickin' Illinois. And then I really never thought I'd be playing this cool game called Fortnite and streaming it one day. Would I love to be a bigger streamer and have, like, better equipment and stuff? Sure, but I'm not there yet. I'm not in that kind of position. One day, sure. Ping, what is going on with you? Why are you doing this? I really don't know what's going on here. Well, you ever just walk up on a really bad situation? You ever just, you know, do that? Just a real bad situation? Like a really bad situation? Well, I tagged somebody over there. Knocked one some. Oh no. I can't believe I dropped it when I was trying to reload. I missed completely. Ping is not my friend. Did I just make him blow himself up? I sure frickin' did. Let's go. Boyo, you almost had it, my friend. Buddy old chummo pal. Yeah, I'm all alone. I'm all alone. There's no one here beside me. My problems are not all gone. There's no one to deride me. But you gotta have friends. Stop singing! I just did Shrek for you all. This is gonna get copyrighted now. Triple legendary, let's go. Talk about the legendary, let's go. Make sure we're all reloaded while I'm celebrating. I mean, I don't know where everybody is, but you know. So, you want a legendary? Tell me about it. 2 people. Hi! I don't know where the other guy is. That's my main problem right now. I do not know where the main or the other guy is. The other guy could be behind me. He could be hiding. I'm not really sure. Ah, I tried. That was so close, it was ridiculous. I can't tell if these two are on a team together or not. That's my main problem right now. Okay, while they're reloading, I need to get this off because I've got Storm. Oh, dude, he waited. 3rd place? You mean to tell me it was 3 solos? Bro, now I'm upset. Man. Man. Oh, I thought they were a duo. Man, that sucks. These guys are like amazing. He's gonna get a trap. I was about to say. You had that shot, dude. Like, if you had been loaded. You're goated, but not loaded. One more. Come on. Just don't hurt yourself, though. Fall damage. Fall damage. That's how dude dies. Let's go. Let's keep going. I'm liking this. We're having a good time. We're having a good time with this. And see, again, I don't know if that's like leftovers from a squad that they were carrying like 3 other people, 2 other people. If they were just solo, you never know with these LTMs and squads. You know, I mean, prime example, here I am doing it solo squad, so we're having a good time though. Oh, I'll probably just sit here and do. I might not even do too many rumbles. You know me, I normally start off doing a rumble every stream, but I decided to be a little different today and just go straight in. I don't know, maybe you guys like to see me struggle with solo squads. Maybe that's interesting to you. And again, I'm not going to say I'm going to get a win. I'm not going to say I'm going to win every time or I'm going to outsmart them. Like, you see I come close, and then I make that poor decision. The poor decision I made there was I decided not to move in while boxing up. I also don't want to keep boring you guys with going to the same exact spots. I have been trying to do better about that this stream. Because you guys have seen my path when I land over here, hit up all these cabins, or I go up over here, and then I hit this up, you know. Let's just go straight into Dirty Docks. That, or I'll at least hit that antenna up. We'll see how it favors. See how it goes. Back again? Alright, friend. Do I got a bunch of people coming in behind me? Like, I hope not, because there's 3 chests right here. Prime for the taking. Speaking of Prime, that reminds me of Twitch. I'm wondering what they're going to have as far as Twitch stuff goes, and apparently you won't have to have Prime, according to at least what people are saying. You'll just have to watch Twitch. Kind of like how they had that YouTube promotion for a little bit. They had a promotion where as long as you like had stuff linked, like I think you had to have like your Fortnite linked with Twitch, or excuse me, Fortnite linked with YouTube, and that's what I did before. Is there seriously like nobody around? Like I kind of don't want there to be. I don't know. Alright, what I'm going to do is I'm going to loot a little bit here in this like front area. I'll loot a little bit throughout here. And then I'm going to move into the junkyard area. Go start moving in towards that way. Like, I don't think I'm going to mad up extremely in here. It's just, it's trying to look for better loot right now. If I get a couple of more blue RPGs under my belt, I mean, I think I'll feel pretty comfortable. I mean, I'm just glad I have weapons in general right now. Because if you land and you don't get a weapon in high explosives, like, it feels so strange. Especially when you got so many others around you. I hope there wasn't more minis and I just didn't realize they were around. But when everybody else around you is like, you know, literally shooting rockets at you, and you're just sitting over here with your pickaxe, like, hey guys, what's up? Come at me, bro. It doesn't fare very well. It doesn't feel good. No, can I break? Yes, I can. I can't quite jump up that though. Yeah, I need to go, like, now. I need to leave, like, now. Because I don't want to be doing too much of this storm run and stuff, guys. I really, really don't. I'm going to try and hit up this junkyard that's somewhere around here. Right here along my way. Hopefully I can get some more stuff. Nah, friend, I understand, like, again, like, I get it, like, I I accept everyone. I don't care what your orientation is or what you consider yourself. Like, I love and appreciate everybody, you know, that comes to support. I appreciate it. You know, I get what you're getting at. It's just that it's no big deal, bro. It's no big deal. Like, normally when I'm saying, like, you know, I love and thank you for the support, it's, you know, in a general way. It's in like a thank you friends for helping me way. Like, that's literally it. Some people want to read too much into that and be weird, and it's like, no, I'm just saying I appreciate that you're helping me by watching my stream and stuff like that, so. Ooh. Oh, I thought I was going to get the other set of tires. I didn't even know I bounced on that first set of tires, to be honest, though. I'm not going to lie about it. Is that a medkit? That's a medkit. We're going after that. I was going to start hitting up this bridge with other chests, but either way, thank you for the support, no matter who or what you are. Medkit! Ammo! I'm waiting for one of these times where it's death. It's like, medkit! Ammo! Here's a rocket launch. Death! Mr. Squirrel, what's going on, friend? So glad you can attend again. It has been interesting. I've been playing solo squads in high explosives, and since they had the leak come out where Chaos Agent is standing in front of one of the loading screens looking at a possible live event, they've said it's a possible hurricane or other things that are coming. I'm not for sure what. Hi there, person. I'm just going to let you believe that you don't have someone walking behind you right now. I'm going to let you go on your merry way into the cornfield or into that big fancy farmhouse over there. But since they leaked that, I'm like, nah, I gotta play Chaos Agent since this is my last one until this break is over. You know, I said I was gonna leave him alone, but that just seems like such an easy opportunity. Oh, he left already. Oh, he's like right there. I want to know why the ping wants to do this now. Why is it not building? My god, man. I know I had the mats. I know I had the mats. That's frustrating. Today I've been playing the new dungeons in Save the World, and it has been tremendous. Yeah, I heard about that they did a lot of big, like, Halloween-based dungeons and stuff. Wait a minute, I gotta see this. Just like the other one, like, if a fight ensues right after, I want to watch it. Just to see what comes of it. Before we move on to the next round. Okay, so his health shook a little bit there, so it did take 50 of his health. Or 50 of his shield, excuse me. Team Mecha. That was smart, that was smart. Nice. Oof. Only took 15 off your health. Like, that ain't too bad, bro. Hit the side. Ooh, you should have... You could have rocketed twice. You could have threw nades, even. I'd chuck nades, and then be ready with an RPG. But then again, this is after I've died, and I can think about those things. In the game, I might do something completely different. What are you guys doing? Oh my god! Next. Next game. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't have Save the World, though. I do not have Save the World. There's times I wish I did, but I've tried playing it a few times, and like the controls are just weird to me, and I know that's just kind of the way it is. And I'm sure there's a lot of players that like they've just kind of, you know, made sense when they switch to that mode. That's how that works, and then they have what they prefer in Battle Royale. I couldn't see getting it personally because I mean, yeah, sure, it gives you V-Bucks here and there. But for the time I would also have to put into that on top of what I already try and do with Battle Royale, it just for me doesn't seem worth it. That's just me. Just saying. And I know Fortnite has been a lot bigger with Royale than Save the World. But I mean, you know, peace and respect to all those, you know, that do enjoy it and whatnot. That do know how to play it properly and have a good time with it. I still don't know why my ping keeps acting up here and there. I've gotten everything turned off like I'm supposed to. Because if you don't know, I have this little ritual like before I start a stream where I go around the house and I turn off everything that sucks up the Wi-Fi connection, which mind you, I'm LAN cable. Don't get me wrong. Like, I'm plugged in to this, which the modem is sitting right on top of my freaking PS4. Like, there's seriously the Wi-Fi router, not modem, the Wi-Fi router, and then my PlayStation 4. And I sometimes wonder, like, if I did Wi-Fi, because it's right next to it, I wonder if it would be better or not. I'm gonna try hitting up this little gas station right here. If there's not like a bunch of people going to it. Well, I guess not. I thought there'd be a bunch of people coming over here. I mean, I guess that's good news. I'm not fighting for loot against possible, like, you know, 4 other people. No ammo box, really. Like, I understand if there's not a chest in here or ground loot, but no ammo box? Like, dude. Just draw everyone's attention over here to the gas station, no big deal. That, you know, didn't sound like things were blowing up or anything. Oh my god, my ping is 372. 375 as I say that. Oh my goodness. Why, game? Why? How did I forsake you, ping? How did I do this? I might have to, like, I might have to, stop watching y'all's comments and... Okay. Never mind. Never mind. Let's say, I've had to do it before where I've had to turn off the comments just so I could keep up, like, gameplay-wise. And then respond to you guys later. Which I hate doing. Where's the... I'm going the wrong way. Military base is this way. Up here. That's where I'll start to head towards. I got a new music pack for playing the Dungeons event. Cool, dude. I ended up... I've got it downloaded for Epic Games, but I don't think I've got the... Is it Battle Breakers? Is that the other game that they were trying to push? With that other possible free skin, which... That skin, they say, is Save the World only, but then there's other videos that say, no, it's also for Royale. I don't know. Like, I have it. I was gonna try it. It was partially because I wanted to go ahead and see if I could get that skin, and also I wanted to see, like, they talked about, like, the characters from Fortnite being put into that. They're just called, like, other things or similar things. Like, there's a Cuddle Team Leader one that's in that game. So I kind of had some interest to see, like, what that looks like, which I've seen screenshots and stuff already, but I don't know, it's different when you see someone else put it in a video or put it in a stream versus you jump in a game and you see it yourself. I mean, it's no different than, like, the live event. Like, live events are really, really cool. because, you know, you're there and you got to experience that. But if you miss it and you just kind of watch a pre-recorded one, sure, it's cool to watch, but I think it takes away some of that kind of magic, or that kind of special feeling that, hey, I was there. Not saying you have to like brag about it and be kind of rude about it. It's just it's far more interesting and intriguing, I think, and I think I've butchered my explanation on that so much that I need to shush about it. You know what? I got 6 minis. I'll be all right. Dies 2 seconds after saying that. There's a loot drop coming down right there. Guess I'll go towards that. What do I have to lose? Besides, you know, everything in my inventory because I get eliminated. I mean, who knows? Maybe I'll get the jump on a bunch of people that are already trying to go for it. Where's it going to land? Like, right in the middle of nowhere. My kind of drop spot. I like when loot drops are in the middle of nowhere. Right next to a slurp truck. Literally, thud. Like right next to one. It's awkwardly quiet, and I don't like it. But as soon as I've said that, there's another half bot. That's ooh, okay. This game's telling me I'm gonna need shield, so I'm taking the hint, game. I'm taking the hint. Probably. Well, there's probably people in all the named locations, and they're probably all trying to circulate over here now. I feel like I'm gonna get shot by like 8 rockets in like 2 seconds. Like bam, bam, bam. I mean, I kind of thought that's what I would get out of that situation. But I want to carry enough shield just in case. How many wins you have? Yeah, I'm excited for Christmas holidays too. Again, I wish I could stream on those days, but I mean, at least I'll get videos out. But I'm excited for just the holidays in general, being able to see what my kiddos think of like everything we're gonna get them. And I don't generally have a lot of wins, but I have a lot of wins this season, if that makes sense. This chapter with this first season, but I mean, we can go look at it here in a minute, but I know I would have a lot more if I still had access to that first account. I would have to do some digging in order to find out. Actually, no, because I'm still technically friends with that account, but no one can use it. I can still see like how many wins and what the score is and all that, I think. I think that's how that works. I'm not for sure. I think I've gotten like 5 to 7 wins, and it's a collective of like... I know I've gotten one solo squad win, which I did that on stream last time. I mentioned that a little bit earlier. And then... Open, please. There was no ammo in that, I just realized. But I know a lot of them have been like regular solos, not solo squads. Is there anybody hiding in this house, I wonder? It's just on the outskirts of things. I'm still within circle. That's the crazier part to me right now. I need to be getting mats. That's ultimately what I need to be doing. Same. Yeah, this is probably the biggest season I've had wins, and again, you know, a lot of that's been because of, you know, your bots and stuff. I still run into bots in solo games or duo games, but that goes off of your account. So I've talked about it before. If I still had my first account and it was accessible and all that, because of my higher account level, you know, I would be in a completely different bracket than I am right now. But at the same time, I'm glad that I'm not, because this season gave me the chance to be a lot better decent player. You know, they kind of retrained us, you know, with the bots. to try and make better choices and decisions, and to also give us that confidence. I don't believe it's a false sense of confidence. It's being able to say, hey, I can do this, and I can, you know, I can take out a few people, or I can, you know, maybe win a game, and get used to it, and then be put up against other players, and it's kind of like a training exercise. So I believe we're all able to do better because of that. And yeah, every now and again we run into a bot in game, depending. And, you know, we'll say, oh, that's a bot. But then we'll find out sometimes it's really, really not. Before the Season 1 had 8 wins, and now I have 34. Dang, Mr. Squirrel. Mr. Squirrel is getting all them wins. But yeah, I didn't have a lot of like solo wins on my first account anyway. Like most of my wins then was from I did not mean to waste mats. There's a thing now, like I found out a while back, I think you guys remember, that you could relight a campfire after it's been used. So that means people would have to use their mats. If you add mats to the fire while it's going, it makes it, you know, burn brighter, burn hotter, and everything else. So that way you can sit there and it actually heals you quicker. But, of course, yeah, because I have, like, what, 600-something mats before I just accidentally did that? Gosh darn it. But yeah, most of my wins were squad and duo related, and a lot of the squad ones and duo ones, I'm not gonna lie, I was flipping carried. I was flipping carried by my buddy Trove that you guys have, you know, heard me talk about before. I was carried by a buddy of mine named Gavin. He's gone through I don't know how many different name changes. Oh, I thought that had him. I might be boned. I might be boned. I might be boned. I might be boned. I'm in a bad position right now. I'm trying to hold all walls. I shouldn't have jumped down. That was my first mistake. Second mistake was I should have went ahead. I started something. I started a war. This dude's running on 1 health right now, bro. Oh, okay, never mind. I was about to say. Man, they used my ramp. Oh. Alright. I think they're laughing because of the people up there, but alright, whatever. Toxic ghoul gonna be toxic, I suppose. Yeah, I'm in solo squads because I'm weird. I'm gonna go back. Yes, I know, it's hilarious. They're trying to snipe you, and I died because I had 3 people versus myself. It's hilarious. I mean, take your victory in stride, but my god, man. I remember when that donkey laugh first came out, and it freaked people. It freaked me out, like, I ain't even gonna lie. Okay, real quick, we're gonna go to career. There's that solo squad win I won. Like, it doesn't say that it was a solo, but it was in the last stream I did. Go check that out if you haven't. I mentioned that like 4 times now. I'm still excited about that, but... Okay, so I think like 2 of these wins over here for solo, I think, or maybe 3 of them were from like the Season 9, Season 10 area, I believe. What I like is my eliminations versus matches played is far greater. And I've gotten top 10 115 times. And top 25 221 times out of matches played. But yeah, you see this right here, right there. Let Kyle do things without the number 2. That's my first account that I'm still technically friends with. I'm not able to access it, neither is the guy that hacked it or anything else. It just sits there. And eventually when, like, you haven't been on for so long, I imagine they delete your account. So I'm almost just within, like, that account is from Season 4 all the way till Season 9, and then I was kind of freaked. So Season 9, I went ahead and bought the Battle Pass with this account, and I've been playing that ever since. I am almost surpassing my old account. Like, I'm almost even with my old account right now. Like, it's there. Now that I'm more far away from. And that I'm more far away from. And Global Winds, you ain't gonna see me on Global Winds. Mixer Ship. Jedi Knight. But yeah, let's see. Duo, real quick. So I have 11 of those. Matches played and eliminations a little different, but hey, I don't mind that. See right there, I'm getting close to surpassing this too. Top 12. I'm a bit lower on that end on that one. Place 5. I'm a bit lower on that one too. See where we're at with squads. With score. Yeah, see, I don't play a lot of squads. When I had that account, I played a lot of squads. That's how I started out. So I probably won't surpass that anytime soon. And see, alone, just in this, I have 204 eliminations of 267 matches played. Which I believe, if I'm not wrong, you know, Rumbles counts as squad as well. I believe. I could be wrong. I'm surprised this Darkfire bundle is still here. Personally. I'm just a bit surprised. That's considered... Yeah, see, that's technically considered squads. So I think that's where it comes from, is that mainly. But, yeah. But yeah, we got this coming out soon, which we don't know what the other two things are going to be. I believe it has to do something with a back bling and a possible pickaxe or a wrap or something like that. I'm not 100% for sure. I mean, we will see come this week. You guys are commenting, I'm not paying attention. Sorry you lost your account, that sucks. Yeah, it happens, dude. Like, it is what it is. But I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to do one more high explosives solo. And then I think I'm going to call it. Because like I said, I wasn't going to stream till like noon like I normally do. It's almost 10:30. And then I'll call it quits. I'm just kind of glad to be able to not have, you know, my schooling. Because I'm off of college this week, which is nice. Which all mine's online right now anyway. Because it's kind of difficult to be able to afford enough gas back and forth for both of us to go on campus where we're at. Most of everything is like an hour or more away from us because of the small town we live in Illinois. So, but yeah, again, I'm going to bring it up again. If you guys have not already known, I do have a Twitter, which is twitter.com/letkyle. Go follow that, please. It's just mainly going to be another place where I can post stuff, whether it's going to be pictures of gameplay, or it's mainly going to be used for a lot of my creative stuff, even though I'll still have it on YouTube and stuff like that, but it's just in case, for whatever reason, you know, this YouTube stuff goes south. I've got other things in play that I will announce at said time, depending upon what happens. I will probably be trying to find other outlets to stream. Of course, you guys know I have, you know, Instagram as well, at let.kyle.do.things. So, but that was another problem too. You know, I tried to have an Instagram, and I tried to have a Twitter, and with my original account, and I guess I spammed too much on Twitter. So just like with my first Insta, I didn't get a lot of people, and then I didn't post on it enough. And with Twitter, my first one, which I deactivated, thankfully, so I should be the only Let Kyle Do Things you find currently. And if not, there will only be one eventually. But yeah, it thought I was a bot and then said I couldn't post or anything else. So literally the only thing I could do was make my thing private and deactivate the account. Go over here to this little military base. I really did. Again, I don't normally generally have a plan of where to go unless it's challenge based. I just kind of take a look at the map and say, ah, it's a good spot. Why not? But yeah, not be able to have homework is so nice. And you know, half the things, half the half the schoolwork I have is not, it's not like it's extremely difficult, at least in my opinion. It's just, I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't want to do it. I mean, you don't want to, there's a lot of times, you know, with school, there's subjects you don't like or are interested in, but you still have to do it for whatever reason that it's in place. Or sometimes, you know, like with college, you have to take certain classes in order to do certain other classes or certain degrees and things like that, which I don't even know what I'm going for. I don't know what I want to get into. I'm just taking general classes. So I take a wide range of things, of what's available to me, and again, most of it has to be online. Starting out with some weird loot today. Finnaboss. Played duos. Like, you wanted me to play solo duos? Again, guys, like, right now, currently, I don't do the thing where I play with others. That's nothing against you. It's just get the weird content so you guys can sit there, and if I win, you guys can, like, either tell me good game or tell me to do it again, whatever you want to do. Or if I fail, you guys can laugh at that and laugh at the weird things that I find, the weird circumstances I get myself into. That's just where I'm at with my content. That's what I do here at Let Kyle Do Things. Again, eventually, there'll be a time where, you know, I'm trying to make not only time for you guys, but also I'm trying to make more time for my family outside of the streaming stuff. You know, so my schedule, if you guys are coming from Insta, you know, my schedule might change up a little bit from the last time that I posted about it. And of course I will make a post and update you guys and say, hey, update, by the way, new schedule. Oh, I'm glad I'm the... He's probably on top, isn't he? Oh god. Man, I should have built... Alright, one more time. That was too short. I don't want to play a match and end the stream on a short note. Like, I don't have to win either. But again, I don't want to win on such a short note. I should have went on the outskirts way far away instead of just, oh, land this place, move in. That's what I should have done, dude. That's what I should have done. But yeah, again, guys, please never take it personal. It's like with, you know, because I do get a lot of people that say, hey, can you give me V-Bucks? Hey, can you get me this skin? Stuff like that. I understand. The want is there. You see that, you know, I'm an adult. I must have a lot more money than maybe some of you guys do. Or maybe more money than some other adults do if you're an adult yourself watching this. But, again, I personally, like, I go to school, like, I'm full-time that, and I'm full-time school, full-time at home with taking care of chores, doing stuff like that. I'm trying to make this into, you know, at least a little bit of a business. But I do it because it's a passion, it's a hobby. I'm highly interested in this game, like most people are, have been for a while. And, you know, with everything, you know, my wife, she works at the local high school as a not a teacher's aide, but a student aide. She goes with some a student that needs a little more help with their schoolwork, and is kind of their support through everything and helps them do stuff. So, but me, between my screwed up back and everything else, like I can't lift a lot. I'm also trying to get myself in better shape, because I know I can't just hem-haw around and be this like fat forever, and that's nothing rude to anyone who, you know, is a bigger person or is a smaller person and has, you know, weight issues or image issues. It's just the fact that I know, for me and myself, that if I don't sit there and start getting healthier and make better decisions and, you know, move more, it's going to be problematic later in my life. I mean, like I said, I'm already 30. You know, that's just realistic. That's not me, like, bringing myself down or anything. I mean, there's plenty of people that, you know, it's your life, live it. You know, that's all I can really say is live it. I'm not going to tell you what to do, what not to do. Just don't tell me what to do and not to do. I know there's more chests up. Really? Ammo box? Come on. We got decent ping. I don't know what you think we're doing. I don't know what you think's going on. Where's that circle gonna be? I am just in circle. Like, legitimately just in circle. It's like that sometimes. Guess I'll drink these, since I haven't, like, I haven't found a half pot, but that's okay. I hope to be finding some bandages here up in this chest on top. At least a med kit. At least nothing. I kind of want to go to the outskirts over here and then move my way back in. And at the same time, I somehow feel like that's a mistake, because then I'll be fighting Storm the whole flippin' time. I don't know, peeps, folks, and dudes. I do not know. There's my half pot I wanted. Top 50, let's go. I know there's a chest down here somewhere. There it is, right there, speaking of. Don't want anything to fall. You know, I don't know why it says that for search, because that is not my search prompt at all. My search prompt is primarily square, and that comes up. I don't know what setting I necessarily changed in order to, like, have that mess up. I absolutely very much despise every Fortnite content creator who does event happening now. I know, I've mentioned that a lot, and I think, like, I mentioned too with Copa, I think, you know, that has a lot to do with some of the Copa stuff, which I know there's plenty of other problems and other problem channels out there, or content creators that are out there that, you know, it's very malicious. But, you know, like Laserbeam does, where he makes fun of that, and he's like, oh, the Kraken event is happening now. Like, I find that stuff hilarious. Absolutely hilarious. But, you know, all it does is bring in a bunch of people that think that stuff's real. And most of it, primarily, yes, generally, is children, which is, in fact, under that age of 13. And not saying every kid is that, you know, naive. Not saying every kid, you know, doesn't know the difference between, you know, that's not the way it works and what's not. It's like I mentioned earlier in stream about how, you know, these channels, they're primarily the same channels. They say, oh, this event is happening, or this crossover is happening, you know, next week. It's kind of like with the Star Wars stuff. Like, we had a little bit of that, but that's why I was very particular in saying that mine were predictions and or concepts, because that gives you first and foremost knowing that I don't know for a fact this is the way it's going to be. I don't have some special link or some special evidence that says for a fact it's going to be that. This is just what I think might happen because of us getting the Stormtrooper skin. You know, same thing when I said it on Insta. You know, I said these are concepts. You know, these are someone's ideas or my ideas. My thoughts. That doesn't mean it's absolutely for sure going to be a thing. And I think it's the same thing with, you know, the people that when they start off... I've seen one recently. I won't mention whom, but I'm sure there's plenty of you that have seen it. Goes by a certain name. Of course, not mentioning that name. And they're like little Timmy is in high school suspension. If you like the video right now, little Timmy can be out of school suspension and be able to play Fortnite. And it's like, you know that's fake. The general public, the general audience and community knows that's fake. But the same thing, like, if you hit the like button or the notification bell or the subscribe button, they'll say things like, oh, well, you'll have 1,000 V-Bucks in your account tomorrow if you do this. Or you'll be entered in a chance to win this contest. Or there's those people that put a code for either a PlayStation card or a V-Bucks card on screen. Now again, I don't know whether it's typed out or they just show it, which that's probably how I would do it if I did a giveaway, not saying I am. But I would make sure there's enough people there and then just show the code, and whoever got it first. Like, that's it. Or we might have a thing where it's like, you know, pick a number, and the first person to pick that number gets it. You know, and I might private message them. You know, maybe that would be a thing. I don't know. I personally don't know how I would do it, because I've never done a giveaway. But who's to say that some of these guys sit there and, you know, let's see. I'm gonna pull out just a this is just a regular card. This is like the trading cards like you can get for Fortnite, which my wife got for me as a joke. But, you know, you'll see it floating and you'll see the code, and who's to say that sometimes that those people aren't lying and, you know, trying to say that that's a brand new card or a brand new this or a brand new that, and really in reality it's not at all. It's actually in fact already been used, or they themselves have already typed it in, and then they're saying, hey, first person that gets it, whatever, and they're basically faking giveaways. Like, it's very hard to find legitimacy with that. And that's the parts of the community, besides the toxic trolling and raging and things like that, besides those types of things, that really drive me up the wall, and I don't appreciate. That's not what any community, gaming or otherwise, needs in their circles. I mean, they're gonna happen, sadly, regardless. It's just that's how it works. Not that that's okay, or not that, you know, we should necessarily accept that either. But that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I just realized I don't have enough to upgrade anything. There is a legendary flippin' chest up in here, and I was about to just leave and say goodbye. Alright, is it gonna be purple or gold? I'm guessing gold. I should've went with purple. Should've went with my gut. Should've went with my gut. But yeah, I've talked about that kind of stuff a lot on this channel. And probably almost every single stream. Especially if there's been, like, newer people to show up. You know, I've mentioned, just so they understand what kind of place this is. That you're not just gonna get something on screen and, you know, bam, you've got it for free. So. my wife just sent through stream. Oh, that's great. That's great. That's great. I'm probably gonna die now. I'm probably gonna die because I'm trying to pay attention to this. Is that a... No, that's not a llama hiding in there. Watch I get, like, trapped in the cornfield. That would, like, ultimately suck. Let me just hide here for a half second as I'm trying to get back to my own stream. I don't like people who also do trolling videos. Yeah, see, like... I used to do a little bit of trolling, I'm not gonna lie, like in Season 4 and 5, but then I realized, like, how malicious that behavior can be. And I think everyone remembers when 50 vs. 50 first came out. What was the ultimate problem that everyone had? Everyone had the issue of, you know, your own teammates landing on the same exact chest in the same location and stealing your crap. Or you would open a chest and they would be right there to scoop it up afterwards. And that kind of stuff drove me insane. You know, you notice I don't play randoms. I rather just do solo. It's one because I guess I'm a tryhard in that way, and I just want to see how good or bad I can do and also bring you guys some funny, crazy content. But the other half is I don't want those toxic people. And more than likely, you're gonna have them. You're gonna run into them doing those kind of randoms and stuff. So. I thought it commented again. Sorry, folks. But yeah, that's not what this channel nor am I about. Like, even if I didn't stream. Oh, hi! Fighting on the horizon, you don't say. Let's just run straight into this problem, I guess. Oh, look! More fighting! Yeah. So, this is one of those instances I really don't know what to do, because there's just so much going on at the same time. What to do. Well, that's a stray rocket if I've ever seen one. I haven't seen any rocket riding in this game yet either. Oh, there's a med kit right down there, but I guarantee I'm not even gonna. I'm gonna go way the heck over here. Way the heck over here. Way the heck over here. Okay, not aimed at me. That's the important part. It's not aimed at me. Anybody behind me being cheeky about it? No? Okay, cool. I think that's probably the majority of everyone. We're just gonna watch the war as it happens. Hi, babe. Hi. I'm obviously not asleep. Mondays are kind of like my catch-up from the weekend days, so I just passed out. I didn't even feel like streaming or making a video yesterday, guys. Alright, we're gonna move in a little bit. Move in a little bit. We're just gonna sit tight. We're gonna let them make all those mistakes. Oh, I see the other group. I saw that other group. They were like west moving in, like right by those houses there. You know, I could probably move in and get one of them, but I want to play this smart. No, it froze. Do it again. Hi. Hi, dear. Hi. I'll do it for a good minute. Hi, babe. Nice that you could join my own stream. See, I don't know if you're just trying to do wave emoji or what you were trying to do. I'm gonna move in now while they're going through what they're going through. I'm probably gonna die. I'm not gonna lie about it. It's probably me, 2 others, and that group of 3. Is probably what it is. I'm gonna go be a bridge troll. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna change my life up and go be a bridge troll. I thought that was a legendary at first because of the brightness. You all are already shooting at myself. How did I know you all would be doing that? How did I know? I just knew you all would be. I made that in record time. I made that in record time. As my ping goes crazy out of nowhere. I mean, what can you do? What can you do? Hey man, I dig it. It's all... I dig it. Yay, love you, see you, babe. So are these 4 guys? 1, 2, 3... Yeah, 4 versus 1. So I was literally facing 4 people that time. I don't know where this other guy is. I have no idea. Really? Really? You just undid that to yourself? I want to know where this person is. Like, have any of you found him yet? I want to know where this guy is. I'm as curious as you 4 are. I don't know where he could be. Like, I don't even know. Oh, right there. Just in enough time to see him kill him, too. I'm gonna return to lobby real quick. But, yeah, peeps, soaks, and dudes, that's been my last one. Hope you enjoy. I'll catch y'all later. Enjoy your day. Enjoy whatever and however you celebrate the coming days. We'll call it the days of food and Turkey Day. I'll see y'all later. Stay awesome. Till next time. See y'all later.